Right, Lone Pagans Coven, it's been a while since we've done a bit of spell work. So there's a lot of things I have noticed when we're in the lives and in the groups. There's a lot of you that, you know, do run yourselves down a little bit. And the idea is that as well as doing your shadow work, self-love is very, very important. So what we are doing is a sachet that you can carry around with you. If you don't want a sachet, you can buy the spell bottles. Yes, I did get it from Lunar Coven Cove. They do the blends. Normally I would put all the herbs together myself, but this is more easier for me when I'm on a tight schedule. But if you want to know the individuals, then obviously I have got the books that list all that for you. But in the kits, they come in a wonderful pack, so it is actually really easy. So in that, you've got your rose quartz, the self-love blend, you've got your pouch, the parchment paper, which I've pre-written on with the sigil on there. So I'll go through that in a moment. But I'm also going to be adding my own. Let me pause a minute. Let's get there. Right, I am going to be adding my own pink salt. So you can buy this also from anywhere. Obviously I got mine from Lunar Coven. Because pink salt is also known and very good for you, but it's also good for self-love as well. So it's good for like love potions and love spells, all sorts of things. So I will be adding some of that in there too. So just bear with me because I'm more cockeyed. I've never done it sort of this way around. So the idea first is you can follow the instructions, which are all clearly laid out here. But I'm just going to go with it quietly, and I'll just put some kind music in the background as well when I edit all this, so it all sounds good for you. Any questions, just let me know and I'll try and help you. So the first thing you're going to do anyway is cleanse your space. So I'm not only going to do that with sounds, but I'm also going to use my incense stick. So let me get that lit properly. Let that go out. And it's basically you're cleansing everything that you're going to be using. So you can choose whichever way you want to do this. Obviously when you're using a spell jar, you would then obviously put that inside too. And even down to the salt that I want to put in there as well. Alright. While obviously I'm putting everything together, I've just got myself a little holder there, so that's going to stay there too. So the first thing you do is obviously take your pouch. Now you don't want to put all of that in there, because you want to leave enough to cover the parchment paper and the crystals after. So what I'm going to do is put some of that in there straight away. So as I said, bear with me, because I've never done it this way around before. So all this has got all the herbs and the rose petals. I know that I can smell some rosemary, jasmine and stuff in there as well. And I think she's put some resins in there. Obviously every witch's blend is private, so obviously I would never ask Lunar Coven what it is they actually use. But obviously when you're doing your own, you can do what you like and put in there what you like. I'm also going to get some of the pink salt and add that in there as well, just to add to it. So I'm just going to put a couple of pinches in there. Obviously you can measure it out with a spoon if you want to. And then put the lid back on. So as I said, it's the pink fine cast salt, just so you know, coarse salt, sorry. You've still got your rest of the blend to put in there. So the next thing it says to do is to write your spell or your intentions on the parchment paper. So mine is, I love myself fully and unconditionally. I treat myself with love and respect, and I make positive choices for myself. And then on the back it just says, as I will it, so mote it be. And that is the sigil for obviously your love and respect. So you fold that up. Obviously while you're folding that up, thinking of the intentions, putting all your efforts into that and what you want it to do for you. Okay, so obviously I'll go quiet while I do all this. So then you put your crystals in. So it's quite a good hand. I mean, you don't have to put them all in there. You can, but I am going to because I want this to work well. So bear with me. Let's get them all in there. We don't want to miss anything. So my ring keeps falling off, so I'm just going to put that there. So put all these in. Let's put that over there as well. Obviously, bear with me. So it's just normal rose quartz chips. You can buy these as well at Lunar Coven or anywhere else. They do them by the weight, either individually, or some people do the gemstone scoops, which is what I do sometimes as well. And then obviously you've got the rest of your blend. Now you want to cover everything that you've just put in there. So obviously I'm going to put that in there as well. Some people leave it a little bit extra so they can actually put it around some of their candle work, but I'm actually going to fit it all in there gently. Alright, just in there like that. So that is your blend, your parchment paper and your crystals all in there. Alright, so when we are doing the spell, so you have a little chant to say as you're doing it. So it says here, pull the strings on the bag to close and then tie a knot while speaking loud or in your mind. So it's up to you. So it just says here, by knot 1, the spell has begun. And then it says by knot 2, and I'll make sure they get that really, really tight. Then it says here, by spell 2, the spell is true. And then it says also, by knot 3, the spell shall be. Alright. So you could add a little charm on there now. I'm just going to make sure the knots are nice and tight. I'm actually going to get a nice little label or something on there and put another little sigil on there as well, probably with a little heart charm. I think I've got something lying around. You know me as a jewellery maker, I've always got something lying about. So the idea of this is then you then sit with it for a while, work with it. You don't have to speak out loud if you don't want to. It's just in your mind. You then can either keep it with you on your desk or by your bed. For the first week, 2 weeks, it's always been advised, and I've always been told, especially by Lunar Coven as well, that you carry it with you. So you're working with it and it's staying with you. Once you've been sort of bonded with it for a couple of weeks or a week, whichever way you prefer, then, you know, just leave it by your bedside table or under your pillow or where you're working all the time, somewhere where you're always going to be. Obviously, those knots are nice and tight and not going to come undone, so you haven't got to worry about anything coming out. Obviously, it smells really nice as well, so that's like an added bonus. So that is your love spell. So again, I got all mine from Lunar Coven at the time for easiness as well, because obviously, you know me, I haven't got loads and loads of time to do everything. As I said, you can buy all the herbs individually and do it yourself. And hopefully, as a first little video with the spells, you guys have enjoyed that. And until later on, have a nice afternoon and blessed be.